Hello guys, it's old Scott Tucky Hillbilly. How you guys doing? Excuse me. Well, this is a video on a used gun I just picked up. You guys know I'm having trouble with that Heritage Rough Rider with a 16-inch or 15.5-inch barrel, whatever it was. It was a lemon. It was a piece of crap. I know I could have sent it off and had it probably fixed on or whatever, and I know I could have bought parts for it, but I'm getting too old to be fighting guns that piss and aggravate the hell out of me, guys. I mean, hell, I'm 60 and I ain't gonna fight that. You know, I'm gonna take my losses and run. I fought them things years ago. I'm just not too thrilled with Heritage on their standing on, I guess, hit or miss, you know. Just aggravates you. And then once I get aggravated, I'm kind of done with it, you know. Yeah, I could have fixed it, but to me, it just wasn't worth it. Didn't really care for the 16-inch barrel on it anyway, unless I was shooting it with the rest. I just couldn't hold it still enough, you know. Now, that Rancher model, I think, with that carbine stock, that'd be pretty cool. If it worked, that'd be pretty cool. But it's a Heritage, and it's got the same action, so I don't know. I wouldn't want to sink no 260 on that damn thing and have the same luck I've had with the other ones. But anyway, I digress. I got rid of it. I went to the gun shop, and if you guys live in Western Kentucky or anywhere, Whitaker Guns, or I think it's Whitaker Gun Store or something like that now, they do a great job, man. I really like their shop. I've been going to them for, hell, since I think they opened in '88. I've probably been going to them since '89. Maybe a little sooner. I can't remember the exact year when they was open, but for a long time. Got a nice shop, got great bows for hunting bows. They got them big electric bicycles that are cooler than hell. They're very expensive, but they're real good looking bicycles, you know, so they got a hell of a store. From feed blocks to stands to blinds to everything. It's a hell of a outdoor country store. Fishing gear, everything. Anyway, I go there a lot to do my trading and whittling and dilling. And I went there. Of course, the guys know me kind of a name, like when old Norm or whoever come into Cheers, you know, they know me. And anyway, I've been wanting to get what I got is I got this Bersa here. And what threw me in this one, I've been wanting to get one, but I've been wanting to get one in a 22. My wife had a Bersa in a 380, and the smallness of the slide for her to manipulate it was pretty stout. She didn't like the double action. Single action, really, I don't. She didn't mind it. But the recoil in a 380 was a little much for her hand strength with her arthritis. So I've been trying to find something to accommodate her. And, of course, this is my gun. I'm going to let her shoot it. But anyway, I found some that were double action, single action, the new models. You know, and I don't know, I've heard some hit or miss things on them. And I found this one, and what intrigued me, that this is a model 223. I think these started being made or imported by Eagle Importers in the early to mid 80s. They made a 223, a 224, a 225, and a 226. The only difference is the length of the barrel, gives it representing different model. But what's so cool about this is single action only. The later models are DASA. This is single action only. It does not have that Bersa key safe on it. I'm thinking this was made in '84. It's got a push button right here for the magazine. Say, you know, to drop your magazine. It came with two 10-round mags. Very good looking pistol. Got a little bit of wear around the muzzle. Here on the front strap for handling it, and here a little bit on the back strap. But otherwise, the gun's in pristine condition. I've taken it apart. The bore's great. Of course, with a lot of them damn guns, the lawyers really love them. Its safety is galore. It's got a magazine disconnect. It's got a safety here on the slide. But it's not a decocker. Like I said, it's got a hammer block safety. You can see it pulling the hammer back and I push the safety down. See the hammer come back a little bit. Then there's a crossbolt kind of safety right here. So it's safety is galore. It opens up like most blowbacks. It's got, you pull this down over here, pull your slide up, lift up, comes off. It's got, like I said, a single action trigger like a 1911. So it's got a cool trigger pull. Like I said, I got the firing pin block on now, so I won't damage my firing pin. And it's got a single action trigger. I haven't measured it yet, but it's pretty light. You know, it surprised me. If I can find my damn gauge somewhere, I can see what it shows. It's probably 6 pounds. I'm just guessing. I could be wrong. Let me go ahead and get it out here while I'm mouthing about it. Let's see what I can figure out here. If I can get it to work for me. All right, let's try it. 4 pounds, 14 ounces is what the trigger pull is. So that's pretty good. I'm tickled with that. Very pleased with it. Like I said, I got 2 steel 10-round magazines. But what's got me intrigued by this, if any of you guys can help me with the info, there's not much info I can find on this. Not the single action versions. I can find plenty about the later models that are double action, single action. Like I said, this has got a hinged trigger, kind of like a 1911. You can see it. And it's single action only. And I just thought it was neat because I haven't seen too many, so I know it's old. 40-something, 40 years, whatever, made in 84. But I haven't hardly found any videos on YouTube about it. Of course, it didn't come with the manual, so I'll have to either buy one in PDF form or somebody. But there's not much info on it. Hardly no YouTube videos that I can find anywhere on it, or anybody's got one. They all got the double action, single action. What I have found on a couple Bersa forums, guys said that these were sweet shooting guns, and it's heavy. It's all metal. Here, come on. I'm gonna try to see how much it weighs here. All right. I don't want to know kilograms. There's ounces. Let's see what we got. 25.68 ounces with the magazine not loaded. So it's a heavy little gun. It's not light. So, I mean, of course, there'll be minimum recoil with a 22 anyway, but there'll be no recoil with this little puppy. I really like it. It's a little small for my hand, but I almost wish that little dingus thing there was off. They're not bigger. I mean, that just gets in my damn way. I just wished it was off there where my pinky could be dangling. I don't give a daggone. Because really, some of these little things, they get in my daggone way. I just soon have them not on there. But that's just me. But anyway, if any of you guys have one of these, or know anybody that does have one, or got any info on them, please let me know. I hope this comes up to focus there. If you can see it, model 223, caliber 22 long rifle. And like I say, it is a single action only, and it does lock back on the last round. And the only thing I've seen that it's got a weak spring on the lock back. When the mag's not in it, it don't stay back, locked back all the time. But I can't whine about that because it is an old gun, but it is a good looking old gun. Anyway, guys, if y'all got any info on this gun, please hit me up and let me know something on it. As always, old Hillbilly loves you. Bye-bye.